friends. It's my usual breakfast of a 6-egg white omelet with chopped up mushrooms, some dried onions, pink Himalayan salt, dry nutritional yeast, and some pepper. It's 0 points. And then I have 2 slices of Fit and Active bread from Aldi's, and it has about a tablespoon of pumpkin butter spread over the 2. So that's 4 points. 1 point each for the bread, and then about 2 points for the pumpkin butter. It's got a little bit of sprayed parquet spray on there as well, which is 0 points. Then I got a 2-point bowl of oatmeal here. It's a 1/4 cup of rolled oats with some water and some coconut milk, a teaspoon of blueberries, dried blueberries, and a teaspoon of sliced almonds, a 1/2 teaspoon of chia, and a 1/2 teaspoon of flaxseed, and some dry nutritional yeast. Now I have a little tip today. This is my chia seeds, and I keep the little measuring spoons in stuff like this that I use every day because it's just easier than getting out a measuring spoon every day for it. I just keep it in there. I just poke it in and put on the cap, and that's how I store it. I get tons and tons of measuring spoons and cups. I keep like a measuring cup, like a 1/4 cup in my flour and my pancake mix, that kind of thing. I just get them as cheap as I can, like usually at Dollar Tree or any thrift stores or garage sales. If they're under $1, I'm buying them, and as long as they're in good shape. And then I just put whatever measurement I use the most in that particular dry good, and I just leave it in there. Makes it much easier and a lot less dishes to clean too, because I just keep using it. I don't really need to clean it because it's not cross-contaminating anything, as it just stays in its own jar. And then, of course, I have my coffee, which is about a 1/4 of a protein shake. Today it's chocolate. And then I am flavoring it with a little bit of the brown sugar cinnamon sugar-free Torani syrup. And that's all for today. Well, for this morning. We'll see you at snack time. Okay, it's snack time, and I'm planning on a 1-point snack. You may be familiar with these noodles, usually by House or a couple other name brands, but House I think is the most popular. Now they sell these brands online, but they also sell them at my local Vietnamese grocery store for really inexpensive. We're talking like about $1 each. So I thought I'd give them a try. The ingredients are just about the same as House. It is yam flour, seaweed powder, and calcium hydrate. I think the calcium hydrate is the actual water this is in, like it's a lime type stuff, not lime juice, as in green fruit, not that kind of lime. Lime as in something to preserve these noodles. And the seaweed powder, I think, is what we're seeing in there. That's kind of green, but I don't know. And the calories, though, are the same. It's about 4 calories and a lot of fiber. And actually, this one don't have fiber. Sorry, I was wrong. There's another one that I bought that does have fiber. Sorry about that. Now, the House brand does have fiber, the tofu ones. But this is just the konjac or the yam flour and water. And it serves 2, but it's only 4 calories each, so 8 calories for this entire bag. Now, these I have not seen anywhere before, besides my Vietnamese market. Now, it serves 2, and it does say it's 50 calories. But I think that it did have fiber. Let me look here. It's hard for me to see through the viewfinder. Yes, it has 8 grams. Sorry, my finger. It has 8 grams of fiber. Can we get that without the glare? Yeah, you can kind of see there it's, well, it doesn't like to focus when I get it where it's kind of middle. But anyway, it has 8 grams of fiber. So, according to some science, for every 1 gram of fiber, 8 calories are not digested. So 8 times 8 is 64, And that would leave you with 0 digested calories for this. I will scan it though with my Weight Watchers app and let you know if it says anything different than 0 points, but I'm betting it's 0 points. But anyway, today we're not going to try these. We're going to try these on a different day. We're going to be trying these today. Now, I'm not going to have you watch me make them, but I'll just tell you what you do is you drain them completely. I put them in a colander, and then I rinse them off really good because you want all this lime juice taken, or it's not even lime juice, all this lime water taken off. When I say lime water, again, I'm talking about like limestone, lime that that you would put in the outhouse back in the day, that kind of lime. We're not talking about the green fruit lime, okay? So you want that stuff really, really rinsed off because it's pretty gross. But the noodles on the house and some other, the tofu shiitake noodles and stuff, taste pretty good to me. So we're going to try these and see if they taste just as good as those other noodles, because those other noodles are like upwards of $3 and $4 for this size bag. Sometimes 2 something at like Walmart, but still not $1. So I'm going to give them a try. So anyway, rinse them really good in the colander, let it all drain off, and then I'm going to pat them dry with a lot of paper towels. And then I'm going to put them in a bowl, nuke them in the microwave for a few minutes to get a little more liquid off. And then I'm going to add a Asiago Laughing Cow cheese to it, and hence that's where the 1 point's coming from. I'm also going to add a little bit of Mrs. Dash, the onion herb. It's really good. They used to have a different onion medley one that was even better than the onion herb, but they quit making the onion medley. But I love the onion medley. But this one has a little bit of pepper and some other stuff. It's not as sweet as the onion medley, but it's still pretty good. So I'll be adding this and probably some pink Himalayan salt and, you know, the Laughing Cow cheese. And I will take a picture of what it looks like when it's done. And I'll also come back and let you know how it tastes. Okay, guys, I am back. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I rinsed them, and I rinsed them, and I rinsed them, and I patted them, and I patted them, and I patted them dry with paper towels. And they still reek of the lime. And like I said, it's not the fruit lime juice. It is the cleaning type lime. Limestone. Lime that you put out in the outhouse. It tastes like the house brand tofu shiitake noodles. But you smell a big whiff of the lime with every bite. And so, when I was growing up, we had a cabin with an outhouse, and my parents put tons of lime out there. It smells exactly like the outhouse, okay? While the flavor is not bad, getting a big whiff of my childhood outhouse, not exactly the most appetizing sense. I put the Laughing Cow cheese in there, Asiago. And I put some spray butter and some of the Mrs. Dash and some pink Himalayan salt. But I'll eat this particular package, but I'm not going to buy any more of this particular one. I am so glad I didn't buy a big case of it off of Amazon or something. And I just bought the one from the local Asian market. When I did go ahead and scan the other cuter looking ones without the seaweed. And they are coming up as 2 points. I'll try them on another day. And I'll let you know if they taste any differently or they smell better. I'll tell you, the house tofu shiitake noodles, to me, do not have this smell. At least not as strong as this. I don't recall any kind of strong scent from the house brand. And I ate a ton of these when I lost my original 100 pounds. So I think I would remember this kind of strong scent if they had it. And I am sure they didn't. But I'll pick up a package of them this week just to compare and see what I think. And I'll let you know too. Hey friends, this is lunch. A sloppy joe and regular cauliflower this time instead of rice. I put a little bit of this Mrs. Dash on it and a little parquet spray. And we may not be having a lot more Sloppy Joes for a little while. Hopefully, I do know I have at least one more serving in the refrigerator, but the kids might eat that. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. But we will be starting to have other things soon.